Hey guys, this is a vlog like it usually is. Not sure what other videos I'd be making, but I haven't done one in a while and I'm really avoiding work right now, so here we go. Not sure what I'm going to talk about. Obviously my life is a mess around me because I've been working so much that I haven't had time to do any of the stuff I need to do, which kind of sucks, but whatever, working is nice. At least I'm keeping busy. But then, like, on my days off, like, I didn't work, yes, you can tell my bangs are uneven. I tried to trim them myself, and I was like, I don't know what I was thinking. I always trim them myself, and they usually look fine, but this time, I don't know, I think a hair was, like, messed up when I did it, and then I cut them unevenly, and now I've been trying to hide it. The end. So, yeah, I've been working all the time, and so I don't have time to do any of the crap I need to do around home. And then when I actually am at home, I'm like too tired and just want to be lazy and not do it. So like today I started working, right? So that's what all the random clothes on my bed are, because like I've had all those clothes like on my floor, so I got them up and was like sorting them into piles, and then I just decided that I didn't feel like working anymore. So yeah, that's how that went down. Also, let's see. I'm sure you can hear my sister playing the radio in the background because she always is playing the radio, like it never stops. She's okay. As you guys all should know by now, and if you don't, then I don't know if I've been doing something wrong or you just don't read or what, but I have 4 little siblings, and 3 of them are triplets, and the 3 triplets are 12. My other brother is 19, so they're right in the preteen age, which means that part of that is obviously listening to the radio all the time with little regard to if anyone else likes to listen to the radio or not. I'm not in the likes to listen to the radio category, but I don't know, I'm starting to get used to it. All the songs get stuck in my head. Let's see. No, but like, I guess one big thing is, like I said, I've been working all the time, and it's been really good for me. Because the busier I keep, the less time I have to live inside of my head. Like, it gets me out of the house, and it gets me out of just sitting around thinking, and because when I sit around thinking, I end up feeling really shitty. So it works really well. And I'm really ready to get my paycheck on Friday because they withheld my first paycheck. Like, which sucked. So I didn't get the first 2 weeks' pay. And then, or was it 2 or 3 weeks? I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I feel like I've been working for forever, but I guess maybe it's only been a month. Anyway, the first 2 weeks they withheld, and then it's been 2 weeks since then. So I'm ready for my paycheck, which I think is coming this Friday. And I really, really need the money because I'm so broke it's not even funny. The other day, I haven't had money to get gas. And I've had so many places I need to go because I have to drive to work and I have to drive to class, and so I was out of gas. So I was like having this anxiety, not quite an anxiety attack, but the stage below that. And I was like, oh fuck, I just need to get out of the house. So like I started driving, la la la. I don't know what that has to do with driving. I found a comb. See, look, this is how uneven my bangs are. I'm really, like, I was sober, but I'm surprised at that because, wow. Anyway, so yeah, and while I was driving, I ran out of gas and, like, had to have my mom come rescue me, and that sucked because, I don't know, I was just not fun. But welcome to my life. It has a bunch of roadblocks. Let's see, I wonder if Matt has messaged me back yet. I miss my Matt. I really miss my Matt. And I should probably stop calling him mine because I know he's not mine. Like, I don't want to be possessive by any means. That's just ridiculous. I'm not a possessive person. Like, if anything, I enjoy sharing the people that I love and care about with other people. Like, I'm trying to think of how to put that in a more eloquent way. Like, if I really care about someone, then I want other people to be able to enjoy them just as much as I enjoy them. So I want them to have other friends, I want them to have other hobbies, la la la. And I don't like the thought of anyone, like, belonging to anybody. Like, ugh, that's just weird. Anyway, so Matt. He's Matt. My lips look weird. I think it's this lipstick color, which I thought would look a lot better than it did. Anyway, la 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 la. I don't know. Things have been better lately. We were actually having some really difficult times because he's not so great at communicating. And it was harder on me than I think it was on him. And I don't know. I was probably just like PMSing and it was dumb, but I was getting really frustrated because I was like, Matt, like, it felt like with me, it was absence makes the heart grow fonder, and with him, it was out of sight, out of mind. So, like, I felt like I was putting in so much effort to talk to him and be there, and, like, he just wasn't really there. And it wasn't that either of us felt differently about one another, or that either of us loved each other any less. It was just that the distance is hard. Like, it's hard for anyone. But, you know, I talked to him about how it was bothering me, and things have actually been a lot better since then. And it's been really nice. Like, he's really, really special to me, so. And it's weird because, like, I stop and realize, like, I was fiddling because that's what I do, and I found, like, it's valerian root. Like, it's an herbal supplement for, like, relaxing. Aha! What did I just click? And I was like, oh, la 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 la, and then I realized that I opened the capsule and, like, spilled this nasty smelling stuff all over everything. I don't even know if this stuff works. I've been taking it at night, and, like, I've been sleeping fine, so I guess that's a good sign. But I also take, how do you pronounce it? Like, I'm so bad at pronouncing things. Like, I know how to spell them, what they are, everything, but never how to pronounce them. So it's basically the Benadryl equivalent. I think it's like diphenhydrin, maybe? Diphenhydrin? I don't know. But I take that at night to help me go to sleep because otherwise I have horrible, disgusting insomnia. And I really should probably be on a prescription sleep medication, but I talked to my doctor and she's like, well, if taking Benadryl at night works for you and you don't have any problems the next day with grogginess, do it. Like, it's actually probably healthier for your system than going on an actual prescription sleep medication. So that's what I do. If I try to sleep on my own, I used to take melatonin, and I still technically do take the melatonin at night, but it kind of just stopped working for me, which is shitty. Because it was awesome. But whatever. Welcome to my inability to sleep and my stupid, crazy, hectic life. Meow. Meow. I like platypuses, platypi, platypotamuses. I wish there was such a thing as a platypotamus. Can you imagine that? It'd be so epic. Like, that was my platypotamus face. You can pretend you never saw that. I guess I should probably get going, shouldn't I? What was I supposed to be rambling on about? I don't even know what I want to be doing today. What I really would like to do is write. I feel like it's been so long since I was able to just sit and write a poem that I was proud of. Or one that I was even, since I even finished a poem or a story or anything for that matter. Even, you know, writing blog posts, like, it doesn't really happen these days. And I know that in some ways that's a really good thing because it means that I'm getting out and living life instead of writing about it. That was my typing. But in the same respect, writing is part of who I am, and just because the words aren't coming out and onto paper and being shared doesn't mean that they aren't inside of me, and doesn't mean that I don't need them to come out, and it doesn't mean that every moment of this life isn't poetry to me, because it is. I just don't always know how to put it down in writing anymore. And I miss it. I really, really miss it, and sometimes, you know, when I want to write things down, I'm too busy doing something else too. You know, because I've been keeping so busy, and I've had a really bad writer's block, and I don't know, it's just been really frustrating. You know, I've started so many poems lately, but none of them get finished, and I guess I really wish I was able to do that. I hope the words come back at some point soon, because there's a lot of things in my life lately that really deserve to be written about. a lot of emotions, and a lot of learning experiences. Because even compared to who I was a year ago, and I was actually very together a year ago. I mean, I was struggling. I'm always going to struggle because, you know, my life it's not a typical life. But even compared to like who I was a year ago or even 6 months ago, I've learned so many things that I want to be able to write down and share. And the best way I can think of to put it is that everyone's life is in and of itself a gospel. And I know that for me, and my understanding of a higher power or of God is that whatever God there is, He is everywhere. He is existing in every moment of every life and every single person who walks this earth. And so each of us has God inside of us. I know that probably sounds a lot more hokey than I mean it to, but, and I want to go into more detail about this at some point, but not right now. And what I'm getting to, though, is that because we each have God inside of us, we each have our own gospel and our own stories and our own experiences that deserve to be shared and deserve to be taught and to fill in something. Not fill in, that deserve. If we all had the time to speak or to write down all the things that we've learned in our life and share it with one another, I think we would all have a lot less hard of a time and all feel a lot less alone. And I guess that's kind of what I wish I could be doing and what I wish that in time I'll be able to do again, because I know I've been able to do it before. It's just, life's weird right now. Anyway, on that note, I think I'm gonna get going. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's see, it's 6:08. What time did I take my medicine today? Probably 1:15, so I probably had medicine in my system for like 5 hours. I might still have a little Vyvanse in me, actually, at this point. I'm not sure. Vyvanse is awesome, by the way. It's so much better than Adderall. Adderall fucked me up. And I didn't realize how bad it was fucking me up until I got off of it. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but hopefully it will be something awesome and maybe productive. Probably not, let's be honest. Okay, bye guys. Love you all.